Yo, what's good? It's your boy Yankee 2 times.
It's your boy X, man. We got another.
Yeah, man. I'm reacting to Pop the Balloon. You want to give some background on the guy?
Oh yeah, Dr. Elom, I think is how you say his name. So you know he kind of went viral a little bit by his responses to some of these women. You know, going through the Pop the Balloon rigmarole or whatever you want to call it. And now they got him up. You know what I'm saying? As the what do you call it?
Face of disgrace.
As what?
Face of disgrace.
No, I'm saying like he's going up as like whether you like him or you don't like him type shit.
Got it.
And we gonna see what they gonna say to him.
Word, but make sure y'all like, make sure y'all share, make sure y'all subscribe, man.
Single guy. Welcome in.
He's back.
Damn.
All right. If we can have your name.
That was so fast. I was not expecting that.
What's your name, sir?
Hi, my name is Dr. Elom.
And Dr.
Y'all know who I am?
How old are you?
That's not fair.
Dr. Elom, how old are you?
I'm 39.
Okay, all right. Now we do see you pointed out Dr. Elom. What kind of doctor are you? What do you do?
Yeah, I'm a dentist, so actually, please forgive me for my attire. I had an emergency earlier and I had to rush here, so I didn't have time to change.
My boy Calvin.
Y'all gonna see me in my shit.
Oh, man.
She's not even looking at my face. Okay, so I am a traveling dentist. I travel up and down the West Coast pulling teeth and placing implants for those who need it.
Okay, all right. Now what do you look for in a woman?
What I look for in a woman is pretty universal, and I'm not sure if it's been explained this way, but I'm going to try. There's 3 things that every man wants, and if you do these 3 things, you can procure any man that you want. And this isn't my information that I just came up with. This is actually research-based, and the first thing is being useful. How can you be useful to the person in your life? Why is that important? Because when you are a useful asset to the man that you want to be, then there is no way that he's ever going to want to get rid of you. The second thing is you have to blow his mind in the bedroom. What does that mean? That means you take the wildest, nastiest thing that you've ever done, figure out the wildest, nastiest thing that he's ever done, and exceed that. Otherwise, he can just get it from somewhere else. Now the third thing, and this thing is the most important thing. It doesn't matter if you do the first 2 things. If you don't do this last thing, then you won't be able to keep your man, and that is respect. Always respect your man. Now, if you have any confusion as to what respect is...
She seemed like she cool with the whole gameplay, you know.
Shout out to Shorty, man.
Say to yourself,
She rocking.
would I say this to the person who is writing my checks? Would I say this to my boss? And if you wouldn't, don't say it to your man. So, I'm looking for those 3 things.
Okay. So, Dr. Elom, we did have you on episode 2 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And also in the Get to Know with you, we found out that, you know, it didn't really work out too much with your match. What happened there?
Well, we decided that we wanted different things in life. We had a great conversation and went to dinner. I thought that she
Damn,
was
she kind of
first
put him on the spot. Yo, why your last day not working?
I mean, but...
It was on the show. I get it. But, like, it's still like, damn, I got to say what happened. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, what kind of show is...
You know what I'm saying? But, like, I'm saying, because these girls don't know. I mean, obviously, they don't want to date him anyway. Right? But either way, it's like, I got to explain this. I got to explain why I'm not fucking with somebody or somebody's not fucking with me.
Yeah. I mean, it is for ratings, though, right? You know?
But
Not love is
ultimately,
blind.
we decided to just be friends and just support each other along our journeys.
Okay, sounds good. So we did get a couple of pop balloons here. Let's go over to some of these ladies and see what's going on.
Please, let's.
All right, let's start here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Brenda. I'm 36. The reason why I popped, very good looking man. Well put together. You're in the dentistry world. That's amazing. I'm sure your love language is acts of service, since you are in the dentistry world. But the way you answered that question...
Actually, my love language is physical touch.
Oh.
quality time. And words of affirmation.
I see that you like to interrupt.
I apologize.
It's best that I did pop that balloon. Thank you.
Because he interrupted you?
Brenda, someone that's your type?
Nah, she looked like she wanted to talk, and she just like, oh, so you let me get my word out. All right, cool, that makes sense.
It wasn't that serious though.
But you know some people when they be talking, they don't want nobody talking.
Yeah, but okay, it's one of them things where I'm like, I'm not fucking with you anyway, so I'm just gonna say this is another reason why I'm happy that I fought. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
think he wasn't rocking with him anyway.
I think she wasn't rocking with him because she already seen him before.
Yeah,
I think, and that's why I say the show kind of flawed, because if you've been on the show before, niggas already kind of know you.
Yo, on a real young, nothing against this girl, nothing. We could do some shit like this, bro.
But what I'm saying is that
easy.
What I'm saying is that you know what I'm saying, this shit kind of, she already going off of what she seen last time. Mm-hmm. So when she see him, her mind already made up.
Yeah, I'm saying no. That's my point. I think she might actually be attracted to him, but I think the thing with women that I think a lot of us have to realize is physical attraction to them isn't always the important shit. Mm. It's like everything else is like a little bit more important. Mm. But if you got that and you're attracted to them. Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong, some women off attraction will just rock with you from the jump. Like, do they type and everything? They gonna jump on you. But a lot of them, to like kind of keep them interested and all that, you gotta do some other stuff too. You know? We all know that. Mm-hmm.
You know, I actually don't know enough about her to make a valid decision on that, but I love the dress. You have a gorgeous smile. Love what you've done with your makeup and your hair. You know, awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Jador. I'm 31.
And Jador, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Dr. Elom, it's such a tragedy because you are so handsome. I feel like you are extremely arrogant, and I feel like you're probably going to have a hard time because you seem like the type, like a know-it-all type of guy. And sometimes you have to be careful with that because even when you know it all, you don't know everything. You know, so being humble sometimes can be your best friend, even if you do know it all, even if you're very smart, very wise, you know, but just having a humble attitude, you know what I mean? You would probably go a lot further.
That's terrible advice. Because I feel like, okay, you know who's the perfect example? Amanda Seales. Amanda Seales loves telling people how smart she is and all the doctors.
But she's not humble at all.
That's my point. But imagine if a black man or whoever else told her to be more humble, how that would come off. How would that come off?
I mean, but
you get what I'm saying? Like, when you tell somebody to be humble, I feel like that's kind of crazy to say because why do I have to be humble?
It's not. I think, you know what's crazy? I think for these, Amanda Seales and him are a perfect comparison. Because I feel like they're two people that could chill out on the cockiness a little bit. Mm-hmm. But then they're not going to be receptive to that. Me and you might be receptive to it if we feel like we're always on it. Like if we're on it and somebody say it, you think so? But somebody like that, you just hating on them. You know what I'm saying? At that point. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm saying, like, I feel like the first two seem like, because of the supposed arrogance that he carries with him, they was off him already, no matter what. So to me, it's like, I don't know. I just find it weird to tell somebody to be humble. So it's kind of like I'm telling you to be humble because I feel like you think you're better than me without having an interaction with you yet. You know what I'm saying? Like if you tell somebody to be humble in terms of like when you meet them, they're just arrogant and they act like you're below them. That's a whole different thing to me. But we're going, because the way that Pop the Balloon shit is supposed to go, from what I see of it, is you're supposed to go off looks on the first round. And then once niggas start talking and shit like that, that's when you be like, oh, I'm not rocking.
I feel like you should never tell anybody to be humble that is not your spouse or your kid. You know what I'm saying?
Or if you just don't know them, bro. Like, I know people that telling people to be humble if you don't know them.
I feel like you can only tell your kid or your spouse to be humble. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that they're doing something that potentially is probably not. You know what I'm saying?
And look, you know what's not think crazy too? A compliment that they give athletes is when athletes are humble. Like Derrick Rose and all these players, they'll be like, "Yo, he's so humble. He's so down to earth and shit." And it's like, bro, these are the most arrogant motherfuckers on the planet. Athletes, but and then we love their arrogance,
but they love their humbleness too.
But it just doesn't make sense to me because it's like, let's just say for example, right? So the best player in the NBA right now, let's just say it's Nikola Jokic from the Nuggets, right? Let's just say that's who it is right now, right? Mm-hmm. He appears like a dude that don't care about being considered the best player. Okay, let's say somebody else, like Joel Embiid, right? My opinion, I think he's the best player in the NBA, right? My opinion, right now. If he was like, yo, man, that dude Joker, man, he really like the guy. That dude Luka, he got me too, so I'm probably like fifth best. And then they do all these other things better than me. A lot of people in the media are like,
yeah, like why
what's wrong with him? Why are you acting like that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's just weird. The whole humble thing is weird to me.
And I say that with all the respect in the world.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Who's your dentist?
Who is my dentist? Not you, sweetheart. And I'm just gonna leave it right there.
Oh, I know. I'm not your dentist.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's
go to our next person here.
Yeah, that was bad sassy. I ain't gonna lie. That was bad sassy.
Why you say that, bro?
Huh?
No, I'm saying him. Like, why you say that, bro?
That's bad sassy.
Let me see her teeth.
I don't think her teeth. I don't know. Can't really see her teeth.
I can't really see nothing wrong with it.
I mean, I think what he is.
He's trying to get back at her.
Yeah, he's trying.
I don't think he wanted her anyway.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted her.
The first one,
maybe.
I think he did because he complimented her too. Mm-hmm. The second one, I don't think he wanted her but because let's keep it real. If somebody we not attracted to diss you, you gonna feel away. I
actually wouldn't even care.
No, I'm saying because
the way I wouldn't feel away is disrespectful.
No, okay, this is the thing, right? So imagine, because this happened to me one time before, right? So imagine you in a scenario where there's like people here, right? And some girl interpret you talking to her as you being interested. She's like, I ain't fucking with you. You this and that. You gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
What is she talking to?
I don't think I'll be that mad though. I think I'll just be like.
Right. I'm saying like in most of that, but if the girl trying to disrespect you,
oh yeah, man,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like I'm saying he might have took it as her trying to be disrespectful to him, right? Mm-hmm. I'll give y'all a quick story, right? You might remember this. Mm-hmm. I remember one time we was in the club, right, and my drink was behind some big old joint, right, and I was trying to I said excuse me first. I was like, yo, I'm trying to get my drink. She's like, I don't want to dance. I was like,
yeah. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie. That made me feel away. I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to grab my drink.
Nah, that would piss me off because I feel like that's a little different. Because I hate when somebody that you don't fuck with thinks you're trying to do something to them that like you're not, and they actually believe it. You know what I'm saying? So
that shit got me.
So it will get you pissed. Like if somebody says you did something to them or
bro, and then D was with us, right? And he was like, "What happened?" I explained to him what happened, and one of her friends overheard me talk to you like, "It's not that serious. Let's
just move on with your day, nigga."
I was just looking at her like,
just go on with your day. She don't want you.
Talking to you.
She don't want you. Just go on.
Yeah, like that shit got me tight, bro.
Yeah, I'm ready.
That shit got me tight.
I was ready to cause havoc.
Cause I'm like, yo, I'm not even bro. I remember the fluffy joint. I'm like, this girl look awful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this would be like, all right, if you was dancing with her or if I was dancing with her. Me and you and D in the club, right? If one of us was dancing with her, the other two of us gonna be like this. That's what you want, my nigga?
Well, my boy lit.
Oh, y'all been drinking.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
So my name is Brittany. I'm 31, and like she said, you look really good. I like that you're in the dentist. You're a dentist, but you are getting arrogant, and it's getting toxic too. Like it's given to you want to debate all the time. Like it's like kind of giving me a headache. And if you if you do know it all, just a little bit better to be humble. So that's it. But you look good. You're handsome, but it's getting toxic, and I don't want that. And it's also given like this is a joke to you. Like you just want to come on here just to say stuff to get a viral moment. I'm not feeling that. Dr. Elom?
Yeah, I don't even really know what to say with that. I appreciate your perspective. I think that your feelings are valid. And if you are looking for a nuclear relationship, I probably am a red flag for you. So you're probably right on that.
I think
I love your honesty.
nuclear, I think that means, the regular wife, husband, bunch of kids thing.
Nuclear relationship in sociology and anthropology, a group of people who are united by ties of partnership, parenthood, and consisting of a pair of adults and their socially recognized children. Okay, it seems like...
I don't know why they call it nuclear. That sounds stupid because it just means the same thing as just having a family.
Yeah, that's
the same thing, bro.
Interesting.
Steve. Thank you. All
So
right.
the last one popped
We
up.
can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Yeah, I just heard pop.
I'm Nova. I'm 30. Yeah, it was just the arrogance for me. I love a man that's very confident. Like I'm gonna toot your horn every chance I get. But I think you toot your own horn, so I don't think I would be able to accommodate that every day. Like you tooting, and then I'm trying to uplift, and it would just be a roller coaster ride, like all the time.
That sounds ridiculous.
Like I feel like we would constantly be up here, and I like my space, and I like
What?
She just sounds dumb, bro.
Yeah, she's someone.
I think what you said in the last video, right, kind of carries to this one, where when one sees the rest of them do it, the rest of them gonna fall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why, like, even though she popped the balloon now, you gotta respect the person that's like, I'm gonna look at you for what I see, because let's say, okay, because what you don't want is a girl that always listening to her friends about what you all should do in the relationship. Because to me, you start telling me what your friend said about this and this and that, I'm gonna be like, break up with me, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm not finna be like trying to appease what their standards are.
Yeah, it's too much cooks in the room.
Nah, bro. Because then I could do the same thing and you gonna be tight.
Word.
Like, yo, my nigga Young said you're not supposed to be out the club and shit. You're not supposed to be doing this. And then he said that dress you wore last week was too much revealing. We didn't really appreciate that.
Yeah, now you just going off what y'all people think, y'all friends think.
quiet. I feel like every day would be something not negative, but just the energy would just be very high for me.
It sounds like self-love is something that's challenging for you.
Self-love? Oh no, baby, I'm sorry.
Because if you loved yourself, then you wouldn't have any problem loving me.
Oh, I love myself a lot, and I want to be able to love someone as much as I love myself. But I feel like you love yourself so much that there wouldn't be any room for me to love you.
That sounded good, but it also didn't make very much sense.
Yeah,
because
it didn't make sense
at all. It did sound good though.
Yeah, it did make sense.
I love myself. I've worked on myself, and I understand the tools that it takes to practice self-love.
Okay.
And so space and time isn't really an objective field that you need to use as a barometer to see if it's possible, if we can love each other. It's either you love yourself and you can share that, or you're uncomfortable with it. And so I feel that you're also uncomfortable with me loving myself as much as I do.
No.
And it's coming off as arrogance.
Oh, I'm arrogant?
No, I said it's coming off as arrogance.
Oh, you're coming off. Yeah, you do.
So my confidence is triggering you because
No.
it's reminding you.
melt in it.
You know what he's saying.
It's not about you not having self-love. It's about you not appreciating the self-love in other people. And that is a direct reflection of how you see yourself. The term is called projection. When you see me shining, it reminds you that you're not shining enough.
Oh, so when I said that I melt in confidence, that kind of went over your head?
Melting in confidence is
self-love, confidence, all that in my man is very important to me because I don't want to date a man that does not love himself because then he won't love me as much. The level of love will be different.
But I'm really trying to follow you.
I know, but it's okay.
But your ego won't allow you to take responsibility for your lack, and that's okay.
But I don't lack anything.
You're toxic, bro. Because most niggas would have just moved on. He trying to teach a lesson.
Oh, he's hilarious.
Oh, man.
Popped y'all's balloon before you even got to know Dr. Elom. What a shame. What a shame.
He one of them niggas that's going to be single.
You'll find...
You said you watched the show before you got here, which means you have a preconceived indoctrination of who you think I am. So you popped your balloon before you even got to know me based on what you've already seen, please.
Why do you want to argue with me?
I'm not arguing with you. I'm using an inflection that is emphasizing my point. You thinking that I'm arguing is a direct trigger that you can't handle what I'm saying to you.
Okay, love, but I've been here and done that.
Let's do it. Let's see what's next.
All right, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Tatiana. Okay, respectfully, where do I begin, my guy? You got a lot of dip on your chip, and I feel like the way that you coming at everybody else with like, oh, who's your dentist and everything, you finna ask me who my dentist is. And I'm not with that just yet. I'm not ready for that. Let me finish real quick, respectfully. I'm sorry, because you interrupt everybody else. Let me speak real quick. I just personally feel like you're not used to and I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm alpha male, whatever. Like, you're not used to a dominant woman. I feel like you are it's easy kind of coming to you.
Can we stop this, bro? What is dominant woman?
Yeah, can we stop this, bro?
She pay bills?
Huh?
You pay bills?
Does she pay bills? Yeah. Oh, you pay.
Oh, shit. Like, what does that mean? I'm a dominant woman. Because you can't be dominant without paying no bills.
I think when women say that, I think what they're saying is big personality and saying what they want to say, right? Mm-hmm. Who the fuck? What dude want to deal with that? Honestly, bro.
Big dominant energy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who want to deal with somebody that just always instilling their opinion and shit?
She's an alpha dom.
When she don't have to. Because, listen, this gonna sound fucked up, but I'm gonna say it. Sometimes you gotta tell your girl to shut the fuck up sometimes. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be in them words. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it do. It don't have to be in them words, but it's like, you kind of have to have them be like, yo, bro, chill out. This ain't the moment for whatever they want to bring up or whatever. Yeah. So I'm saying if you feeling like you being alpha mean, you get to just do this and then do what you want, then shit, find you a subservient man, which no woman wants. Mm-hmm. So all that, because you ever heard of two alphas dating? No. Or two alphas on the basketball team? No. That shit don't work. Mm-mm. Ever. Never.
You to belittle women a little bit. I understand where you're coming from with everything that you do, and I saw the last episode, but you do come off as arrogant. Confidence is cool, but know the difference a little bit. What you gonna say about my tooth, bro?
Why would I want a dominant woman when I'm the dominant one?
Go ahead. There can't be,
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Do you think you're the prize?
I know I'm the prize.
You're the prize to the men you don't want.
Okay.
When you get a man that you actually want, please believe me, we're the prize.
Okay. Next.
Okay. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Unique. I'm 31. And I popped, not that I disagree with how he is.
That shit like Pastor Neat.
I love it. I love how he is.
Say it with your chest, girl. Say it with your chest.
He has confidence. There's nothing wrong with how he is. It's not what I want at the moment. Because dealt with his kind before, in a way. Not exactly, because, you know, everybody's different. But I dealt with his kind before, and there's nothing wrong with how he is.
X.
I feel like
She's
right
our
now
ex, you know.
it's not the right platform for him as far as in what he's looking for, or maybe he's still trying to figure out what it is you want. I don't know. But
I know what I want.
You do know what you want.
I know what I want.
But obviously it's multiple things that he wants that he hasn't found and received in one woman. You know,
I agree with you.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with how you think, the confidence, all that. There's nothing wrong with it. You just have to find a woman that's willing to accept those things without her feeling like her light is getting dim, if that makes sense.
So I have to find a woman who is strong enough to know that her light can't be dimmed.
Yeah, that.
Hit me with your best shot. Tell me your name again. Unique. That is so special.
Thank you. Yeah, as far as the masculinity, like I said, it's not a gender. I feel like it's just, you know.
So being dominant and being, what was the word that she used? What was the word that you used? I forgot. Masculine.
Mm-hmm.
That is something that is not gender specific, is what you're saying?
No, I don't feel it is. I feel like I'm very dominant and masculine when I need to be. But
can I ask you a question?
Okay.
What do you want?
What do I want? And like out of a partner?
Why am I here?
I want my partner to be able to live
She actually might like him.
exactly like how you are, but at the same time know exactly specifically what he wants. Instead of, because like I said, you can feel one way right now, but in a couple of months you're not going to feel the same. Everybody changes, different levels. You know, if you get what I mean?
So by that line of reasoning, people are making lifelong decisions based off of 6 months, maybe a year. So is that fair to say, will you marry me based off of me knowing you for a year and a half? Even though you're going to change?
Is it fair?
Right.
It's fair.
I think they're just having a conversation though, because it's not really a combative.
Maybe not fair. Is it feasible?
I get it, but it's like, bro. Like, you don't gotta entertain everyone. Sometimes I'm not interested.
But I'm saying, but they all pop the shit, so he might just be still trying to get his low. You know what I'm saying?
But it just seemed like overkill. It's kind of like, you know, like, it's kind of like, you know, when you gotta do like a assignment and you just gotta go like, when you at work and they just doing step by step by step.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, bro, you can skip a few steps. You don't gotta do intake questions with everybody.
Who you like out this group so far?
Like that he would like?
No, for you.
I don't like anybody. I'm engaged, brother.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I mean like just out of attractive, just objectively speaking.
I mean, they all look nice. I think they all.
Does anybody stand out amongst this group?
For him?
Yeah, sure, for him.
I feel like he would only date probably. If he was dating anybody, I think he would only date the girl in the red. Because I feel like the other ones, like they're black. And they look like they kind of might be they could border on the, like, maybe too urban for him. Because he seems like more like clean cut, you know what I'm saying, type of nigga. So I think he probably only mess with the one with the red dress. Yeah.
I think the one he talking to, I think I see something with him a little bit, but it's probably not going to be a thing.
Yeah, I feel like he would only fuck with the girl that. Either her, if it's not her, and the white one.
Or a white woman?
Yeah, probably. Just because the way he talks. I feel like the way he talks is not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know how to answer to that.
I do.
That's fine.
I do.
No, it's fine. It's all right. Let's go. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Micah. I'm 33, and I ended up popping. One, I actually agree with a lot of the stuff that you say. So the 3 reasons that you gave before, I agree with all 3 of those. I think you're on to that. I didn't really like how you showed up. I appreciate that you had emergency surgery. I love that.
You know, the scrubs are clean. I was wearing a white coat while I was doing it, so.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's really the only reason, to be honest. And I think we're just probably.
So if you would have seen me in the dental office, you would have been like, this guy.
I would have been like, yeah, nice smile, maybe.
But the scrubs was not doing it for me?
I I just feel like they said date ready, and you've been here before, so you know.
But she didn't pop until halfway though.
Having emergency surgery is not an excuse.
I think she really popped it because she probably
She don't want to argue with him.
Yeah,
that's what I think her real reason she don't want to say.
I feel like she probably didn't want to argue with him. I mean, I don't think she really didn't want to argue with him. I think she probably might assume that he probably not attracted to her. So it's like, I'm gonna get out of there before you know what I'm saying?
Some fluffy joints might feel that way.
I think some girls in general might feel that way. After you I feel like after you talk to like the first three of them, like how you was talking to him, you kind of know that he got no filter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Failed you.
No, you failed me.
I failed you. And I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Next time, I'll make my patience wait.
Okay, please, thank you.
All right, let's go back this way. Okay, so that is all the balloons popped. We weren't able to find you a match today, but let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
My boy Dr. Elom, man.
Hopefully you find a match out here, bro.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next scene.
All right. But yeah, man, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all share, make sure y'all subscribe, man. Yeah, there.